What's up guys, it's me ZedgeMMA back again, and I'm just going to be doing a quick movie review on Batman The Dark Knight Rises. It did premiere today in the UK, across all cinemas in the UK. It premiered with its opening day, and I'm telling you now the cinemas were packed just to start off with. I'm just telling you now, just from the right get-go, seeing as it's a Batman film, the cinemas were packed. I tried getting a viewing for an 8 o'clock showing tonight. That was fully booked, and then the 9 o'clock was fully booked, so I had to go with the 9:40, and then even at 9:40 I had to get front row seats, and I had to be a front row, which isn't exactly the best for me. Like, all of the other seats were taken up apart from the front row, and I must admit, and that was about 8 o'clock. I booked it at 8 o'clock for a 9:40 showing, so I had an hour and 40 to spare. Just get popcorn, you know, bits and bobs. And before we actually go and watch the movie, and I watched it with two friends of mine, and the movie was very enjoyable. I must say, this was my first Batman movie. I've never really been a fan of Batman, Spider-Man or anything like that, but my mates went to go and see it, so I thought, why not give it a try? And after giving it a try, I thought, oh, it's actually quite a decent film. And also the outset of Batman, I thought it was going to be very, very like Spider-Man that, but to my surprise it wasn't. The reason being is because Spider-Man that have superpowers and all that stuff. Batman, I figured that only tonight, that he doesn't have any really superpowers, like he does not throw webs or anything like that. But must admit, the movie was very, very well produced, and I can understand why people cried if you're a very die-hard fan of Batman. There are some very touching moments which I did not get fully, but my friends kind of explained to me what was going on, what the characters were about, and also what happened in the previous film, because this is actually a continuation of the film before. And I must admit, the cast was very good. Christian Bale playing Batman was actually really, really good. He done that very nicely. And also the guy from 50/50 playing the cop, I forgot his name, but he played the cop in there. And you get to find out a bit more. I will not give any spoilers away, but if you watch the film, you will get to know a bit more about him. And he does play a very, very big role in the actual film, which I'm very pleased to see. We also see an appearance from Catwoman, and also Alfred, which is also played by Michael Caine, who's a very big UK actor and a British actor, I must say. And we see that Bane, the villain in the movie, is actually played by Tom Hardy, who comes from the UK as well. Mainly British actors in this one, and it was very, very well done. The plot was very nice, and it did really keep me entertained. I thought it was going to be very, very predictable. I must admit, I wasn't surprised by the outcome. I'm not going to give that away either, but I was very surprised by the outcome at the end of the film. I wasn't that surprised, but you could give it away. Like, you could actually, if you look back on it, you could think, oh yeah, that makes sense, etc. And I did have a little inkling, but I must admit, I was really surprised by the 12A rating as well for the UK. You see a lot of films, like I did personally, if I was to watch it, I wouldn't say a 12A. I thought 12A is a very to me, I just didn't think it would be a 12A. I thought it would be something like a 15 after watching it. The reason being is because you see 12A films like The Simpsons and that, and they ain't really that big of a deal in terms of action and shooting that. But with this one, you have shootings, etc. like that. But I do like it that it also appeals to the younger audience as well as the older audience. There was all walks of ages in the cinemas tonight, and it's a very good film. Basically, you do not get bored. It's a 2 hours and 40 minutes, so it's like a 169-minute film or something like that. 2 hours and 40 minutes, should we say, and you do not get bored at all. And I was a first-time watcher watching Batman tonight, and I could just go by going what my mates said, and that I actually thought it was a very interesting film, and I liked it. I did actually get into it. So if you have not seen any Batman films before, this is one to go and see, definitely, because it definitely got me involved. And if they do make a remake or anything like that, a future Batman or any other type of film like that featuring around the Batman story and Catwoman, etc. like that, I might even go and see it, because this film has actually really influenced me into them type of films. But one thing I will not go and see is Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man I don't really want to see. Never been a big fan of Spider-Man, not really into all of that superpower stuff. But yeah, very good asset film, very good the way they produced it as well. A good range of video effects as well, like computer effects, animations effects. That was done and portrayed very, very well in the actual overall film, and one that anyone can get into, all walks of ages. Like I said, you had 30-year-olds in there, 20-year-olds, you could see them, and myself, a 16-year-old, you can get into it no matter what age you are. And I would say it is a family-friendly film. Definitely go and take your kids to go and see it. If you are a big fan of Batman, you'll probably cry onto it or whatever you do. But yeah, very good story, and definitely one to watch out. Overall, I'll give this rating around about a 9. Reason is because, like I said, good animations and good computer effects as well. And also the story, anyone can get involved. It's not really limited to a certain audience. You can just go along, watch it. That's that. Or if you have a friend, get them to tell you the characters, or just do a slight bit of research, and you'll be able to get it right from the get-go. That's been me, Mr. DJ Zedge. Like me on Facebook, you know what to do, guys. DJ Zedge. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. DJ Zedge, and add me on Skype, ZedgeMMA. Don't forget to also check out my new website. It's on the home page. If you click on my channel, it's in the home page. Links will be there. And also, just to give you a brief note, I will be doing live streaming hopefully very, very soon. So tomorrow we got UFC 149. I may be live streaming the results straight from when they happen. If you haven't bought the pay-per-view, I'll be streaming them right from my TV to you guys. Well, I'll be giving you the results verbally, and I'll be giving you the rundown as it happens. So yeah, until next time, guys, have a nice one, and I'll see you all later. Bye.